Welcome to For Fun Golf TV. I'm Lee. We're getting ready to kick off round two of this week's SGT Web Plus Tour here at Rock Bay Golf Club. Shot a 10 over, disappointing 10 over in the first round. I'm always trying to break 80. Sometimes 82 is not disappointing. I felt like I let things get away there where I could have probably stayed under 80. So breezy conditions in this one. Everything else looked pretty normal. So we'll see how we do. But if you're new to For Fun Golf TV, look for us streaming live Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night at 7:30 Central on TikTok and on YouTube. Ton of on-demand content out here on YouTube for you as well. You can also join us at Facebook at For Fun Golf TV, where you'll get access to content about a week ahead of time and keep you updated on what's happening with the streaming schedule. So let's see what we can do in round two. All right. Hole one here, par 4, 378. Gonna take the landing area, just try to go past that bunker. See what we can do with that. We will have to pay attention to the wind. We got wind back against us about 5 miles an hour right now. Good ball on first tee for us. I got to where I drove the ball okay in the first round. It was my irons that were just letting me down. 116 yards to the pin here. Wind's hard, right to left, 10 miles an hour. My button box is on the fritz right now, so I'm having to do everything with the keyboard, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. All right, middle of the green's 111, uphill 3, so we're playing about 115 shot. I'm going to try to hit a pitching wedge. Wind may push it a little bit right to left, but we'll see. Oh, and I just launched that to the right. That's what I was doing in the first round. Just leaving the club face open, I guess. All right. 20 yards coming out of the rough. Want to land at about maybe 17. And 26. Unforced errors. All right, we got left to right. Pretty flat, maybe a touch downhill. 33 feet. Get down there, get down there, get down there. It always knows to stop right at the gimme circle. That's a frustration. I laugh about it, but there's no denying it. Putts will die right when they get to the gimme. 5 foot left to right. Got it in for bogey. Bogey's not the end of the world, but I just threw away a couple of shots there. All right, par 3, number 2. $147. Wind's going to be helping left to right. I think I'm going to try to hit an 8-iron. Just leaving everything out to the right. Excuse me. 27 yards. downhill. I think we want to land this somewhere in there, I think. Coming out of the rough. Go down the hill. Go down the hill. How is that not going downhill? Look at this. No way in real life that putt just sits there. Okay. To left. 24 feet. Oh, I started the first round. Bogey, bogey. I think I bogeyed the first 4 holes. All right, par 4. It's got a really weird, goofy landing area up there. I think I hit less than driver. I think I hit a 3-wood the first time. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do again. Hold it. 173 out of the rough. It's going to play 190. Look here. Wind's going left to right. It's 4 yards up. I think we got to hit a 5-iron. 5-iron should stay underneath this tree. I hung it out to the 2. Kick out of that stuff. All right. 42 yards. It's starting to go uphill there. Right to left lie. Lie it about there, hopefully. Wow, did not get it only took 20% off, but boy, I didn't get any distance on that. That felt like a pretty good swing. Uphill, left to right. We're gonna do what we call putting a 9-iron from about 51, 52 feet. And I stubbed it. It ain't gonna get there. Stub the club. If you haven't done that, try it around the green. If you struggle with chipping it all, try towing a 9-iron up like you're gonna putt it, where it's up on the toe, and it works for me a ton. It just makes those shots so much simpler. All right. It's got left to right, or excuse me, right to left, but I don't trust it. I'm going to leave it in the cup from 12 feet uphill. There we go. Bogey. Just like round one so far, bogey, bogey, bogey. Dig myself a huge hole, and then in round one, at least, I started playing well down the stretch. Made the turn at 7 over and finished 10 over, so only 3 over on the back, but no guarantees of that here in round two. All right. Par 5, we'll do the flyover. Let me get a drink. See if we can find a good landing spot out here. Blow it up. That's 214. Wind's going right to left. We're going to kind of aim it at the bunker and assume that it maybe the wind will pull it back. We'll see. Yeah, hung that one way out to the right. Left of the bunker, or right of the bunker, excuse me. 266. We probably don't have a 266 club in the bag. Certainly not out of the rough. Let's see if we can just get something up there around it. Maybe a 3-wood. Give us a chance for a short chip on here. Just a touch. 79 yards coming out of the rough. This is going to play about 85. $80-yard shot to there. We're going to take a partial pitching wedge. All right, it gives us a chance at a birdie. Lightest of right to lefts. Uphill, 18'6". Didn't break at all. I didn't hit it that far past. I hit it just a couple feet past it. That break didn't do anything. Get a par, though. Stop the bogey train. All right, 283. We're just going to try to hit it down about there. Wind's going to go left to right on us. and I pulled it. Oh my goodness. I hit that. My hands were so fast compared to my body, and I hit it right on the heel of the club. That was terrible. It's going to leave us a shot just because it's such a short hole, but that was terrible. Wait, where are we going here? There we go. Okay. We're going to aim left of the pin. 113 coming out of the rough. So it's going to play about 125. We're going to hit a 9-iron. Got a little bit more on it than I intended. 28 yards back to it. Hill. Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm getting 8 feet. All right, another par. Stay at 3 over. Par 4-6, 298. Got to play less than driver. Probably just going to hit a hybrid on this one, I believe. I may have even, I think maybe I hit a 5-iron in the first round. That may make more sense for me. Club's got all tangled up in the club holder here. All right, 5-iron it is. Three. We're going to aim for about 100. Wind's pushing, maybe hurting a touch left to right. See if we can get a pitching wedge there. Nope, hit it short. Trying to hit a partial pitching wedge, and I'm just not that fine-tuned with my swing. So, all right, we're gonna have downhill going to it, uphill here, downhill to the flag, right to left. 60 feet. Slow down. Start slowing down. Stop. That's a good putt. All right, another par. All right, par 5, 7th. Do the flyover on it. I don't remember if I said it at the start, but I go out in these events and I'm trying to break 80. That's my goal. I do it once in a while, but not very often. Staying under 85 is definitely what we're working for. But I'm my own worst enemy on the golf course for sure. All right, we'll just leave the aim point that they have. Let's see if we can get a ball out there in the fairway somewhere. Wind's back against us just a touch. Not bad. Fairway. Yeah, gonna hop in the rough. Not a bad shot. I mean, for me, left to right a little bit. Probably missed the middle of the fairway from my aim point by like 10, 12 yards. I'm not too upset about that, honestly. 265. Try to hit a 3-wood out of here, see if we can just get something up there kind of close to it. Oh, come on now. Keep bouncing. Yes. Oh, yeah. So what's my lie? My lie is just in the rough, but I'm right on the hazard line. Um, so, okay, yeah, I'm going to play it as it lies. And I'm going to play it back out to there. I'm going to see if I can hide objects. Oh, wait, my offset's not turned on. What the? That may explain. Oh, my God. All these weird, everything going right shots. My offset, I have to enable or disable and enable the offset to hide objects. And I apparently had disabled it and never re-enabled it. So, basically where I was hitting, for me, center, I don't know how that math works, but that couldn't have been good for my shots. I'm just thinking. All right, let's see if we can get this back in play. It may rebound off the rocks. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. I wasn't sure what it was going to do, so I really wasn't hitting a specific distance. Downhill, right to left. Try to flip this down there about 26, 27 yards. There we go. In for par. We'll take par after being over in the rocks like that. It bounced through all that. It could have bounced left and just been dead. So the fact that we were able to hit, we got to be happy with that. Par 3/8, 123. Let's do all of our math and then go. Oh, I didn't mean to hit a flyover. I meant to turn on my heat map. Down 9. Wind's hurting left to right. I'm going to try to play this like it's about a 115 shot, I think. Going to do that with a pitching wedge. Maybe 2 yards. I just went higher. I hit it hard, and all it did was go higher. I don't know if my swing, if I just add loft on those or what it is, but I'm really, really struggling with those types of shots right now. Okay, it's going to be right to left. 27 yards. I want to fly at about, I don't know, 24, 25, somewhere in there, coming out of the fairway. Yeah, I flew it just about 2 yards further than I wanted. All right. Chance to save par. Slightly uphill. Slightly uphill, left to right, from about just inside of 9 feet. Got it. Scrambling around saving pars. I'm not going to complain about that. Be nice to actually play a decent hole and not have to do the scrambling part of this, but you know. All right. This is another less than driver hole. We're going to try to 3-wood. Settle down, settle down. Bounce off the rocks. There you go. Avoiding disaster yet again. Eventually that's going to catch up to me, I'm aware. Balloon between me and the green right now. 81 yards, wind's hurting back right to left a little. About an 85-yard shot. I think I'm going to do that with a full sand wedge. See if we can play that. Pitching wedge hadn't been good to us. I did not pay attention. I may have had a big right to left lie and it just took that. But 34 feet. Downhill. Left to right. Sit down. Wow. That just kept rolling. Back uphill. 5'2" for par. And it lips out. Self-inflicted wound right there. That's the front nine in the books here at round 2 for this week's SGT Web Plus Tour at Rock Bay Golf Club. Making the turn at 4 over, playing much better than I did in the first round. Just a bogey 9, that really frustrates me, just a lip out. Should have had that, should be at 3 over, but it is what it is. Played better in the back 9 in the second, or in the first round, so let's see if maybe I can continue that on. For For Fun Golf TV, look for us Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights, streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube. You can join us over on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV, where you get access to content about a week ahead of time, and we give you updates on any schedule changes. So let's see how we do on the next 9.